down there. Yep. Ain't like it used to be. Brothers and sisters don't do like they used to be. At all. Leveled up. I gotta get resin. I'll do that though there. Right now I can still get it off plastic and still hook up the shower. I gotta wait till next month to order that. Generator, I need dynamite. So I can put the generator right up under there. I gotta go up top and cut this. Alright. Let's get the back side on this. It's pretty level. Even though this ain't really sitting on level ground, it is level in here, which is good. Oh, man. And we got to get this all the way back. Okay, this is where we get the little 15-inch rake. So, all right. That's why I need some dynamite. Just for the vibration and there we go. That's pretty good. Let's see. There we go. I should get the back on. I had it set up. I set up in here, but I don't like it in here. Honestly, I'm gonna put it right here. I can tell y'all what I've done so far, what I plan on doing. I still got a lot of insulation to cut up. Let me sit this back. I'm looking at my crotch. So we'll put a paneling up on the side. It's a little canted because, like I said, what it's on, you can see on there, it's actually leveled up off of it. And so it's still got a little twist to it. I got the door stuff cut. I got to screw it together. Let me get my poop potty. I'm making my own compost until I get. I think the one I want to get is about like 700-800. So then I can flush it and all that kind of stuff. And I get the gray tank. I measured my truck when I was over there. Hold on, guys. Let me do this because that way you can hear me. I know. Busy all day, y'all. So yeah, me and T both getting it in, but I'm gonna get a lot done. I'm gonna get the other side up as well. I'm gonna get this side up as well. Let me get some cold water too. Not until I get to where I can actually hit my fast and nobody knows nothing. I'm locked away. Anyway, let's flatten this out. This is looking crazy. So I have to. So as y'all can see, my shower, toilet, I fit. I started putting insulation up top. I still got to climb up there and cut off excess wood. I got to get the other side paneling up. I got to measure. My trim is going to be 4 inches trim. But I got the foam. I gotta grind some because 2-inch nails is the shortest I'm going with. Some point I gotta grind them down. Excuse me. I'm gonna use. I can use this plastic and toilet seat, real simple with compost. Just for the moment. I've been looking at some PCUs to use for ventilation and get the ventilation port aluminum one I want. So I can put it where I need it in the shower, where I don't have to worry about the water going out, the kind of nobody look in, and it's just ventilation, you know, fumes. Besides a portal hole with not a diffuser, but a cover rain can't come in and bugs and stuff that has the screen mesh. So that's, you know, when I get to that point. But I got to insulate, start insulating with this styrofoam, cutting these little triangles, getting them all in, gluing them in. That's it. I'm not covering because what I'm going to use is, I think it's a lacquer, it's plastic, right? It's like a millimeter, and you just put it up. You know, you see it in the bathrooms and all that kind of stuff. And that also would be beautiful insulation. The one I'm going to be utilizing is heat resistant, so I can run the hot stove, unless I want to use the quarter-inch paneling, and that means that I will just have insulation. I'll be down in Prescott, and when it comes around, I'm not gluing everything, so that way I can break stuff down like a puzzle and put it back together, then glue it once everything is in the final position. And so it's going to be a skeleton. I'm going to close it off, and I got to make it rain, you know, water resistant. But my thing is getting up there, cutting off edges. I'm going to use a lot of this scrap. Getting up here, filling this out, but I also got to get some more insulation. I told you I'm going to use that side, the fiberglass for that up there, so that way I can go ahead and close it off. So I got a 1/4-inch panel I'm going to use as scrap, and I might have to go to Sierra Vista. I don't really have the friggin' money for it, but so that way I can get at least 2 more or 3 more of the 1/4 inches, so we have enough, just so I can finish. So it's a 1/4-inch panel right there, but I want 1/2-inch panel where the bed's going to lie on the top. The insulation, once I put the paneling up, because it was supposed to be 1/2-inch, right, the regular, but I said that's just so much weight, and I don't think y'all get it. Yeah, I can lift it up, but it's still heavy, you know. 4 guys, we could pick it up. I mean, it used to be 2 of us picking up a 500-pound bomb. I mean, that's how we used to load 500-pound and 1,000-pound bomb with 4 people, and we could have lifted more than that, you know. But this, let's see, this right here, I just want to get it closed off, you know what I mean? And keep working on the inside. As you see, I've got the perfect height for the prep table. It's going to be the same on over here with the sink. And, you know what I'm saying, I can cook on both sides of the stoves. The butane, I want to put it, the butane that I want to use, I want to be able to store it on that side, because the back side where I'm going to have for the AC and all that stuff, I want to make, it's going to be a little higher and then a drop off. Like, see right here, this is kind of high, right? But it's right here, right at the height that y'all would use in the kitchen. And because I have that 15-inch can or rake, right, I have to, that I'll do down in Prescott while I'm down there, work, whatever. And then while I got a few hours off, I'm going to be wood shaping to get things filled in. And I can use the foam. I got some more of the foam in the Ace Hardwood bag. That way I can go ahead, just little things, let it foam up, dry, cut it, you know what I'm saying, with a razor, and keep it moving. Yet there are some things I can't do that to. It has to be covered appropriately, and that means woodworking. So I'll do that. Now you got to remember, I'm not doing all finagly fancy. Now some things I'm going to hook up in here, but you know, woodworking. But I just want to get the hard press because of time. I'm punctual. That's all it is. It's not for a reason. I could say fuck it and be like, yo, but I know what I'm going to do. And I know the attorney, if he's watching, he knows I can sue. He ain't going to say shit. He ain't going to, you know, that's not his position. He's not paid to do that. So I'm going to get back a tenfold. And I can brag and talk about it because I know how it works. I know how the system works. You know, unless somebody feels some kind of way and wants to step outside the line of law as if it don't apply because they're not outside of it, then that means their position is moot. I'm that person that play that game. But again, so I got all these corner pieces I'm going to be utilizing. I don't want to use them in everywhere because that'll be taking this styrofoam and doing just a little too much finagling. I ain't here to do all that crap. I just want to get stuff cut, glued, and glued. So when it comes time I put up, it's done. You know what I mean? Because insulation is not only for keeping in heat, it's also for keeping in the cool for those who are unaware. All right. Now, that piece right there is going to be for down here. I didn't put the bolts in. They're ready to go in. I got to poke a hole, get the RTV. But I wanted to get, you know, it's the little things. I wanted to get the 78 measured, the 50, the 40, the 34. I wanted to get the basin for what's going to be the bathroom, get it lined up, blow the floor clean, make sure everything fits good. And yeah, but it's, you know, it's a little twisting and everything. Well, why is that up? Let me take the hammer to that right quick. Why the hell? That's for the door. Am I going? Oh, here we go. Yeah. That why is that out like that? I'll just unscrew it and screw it back in. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Now, this is just perfect right here. So, again, when this door comes open and closes, this door right here, when you're ready to go to the bathroom and take a shower, it'll open this way. Go. And then close it. I was going to do, because everything is going to be set aside, all the electronics, I was going to do the shower curtain thing. So I'm going to do the polymer and on the back of the door and everything with the silicone. And when you close the door, it'll have a little plastic that goes around to keep the water from jumping out. Just a little, when you close it, it'll be right there. So when you open it, when you close it, it'll be right, like, you know what I'm saying? You have to open the door, it'll be right there. So you're in there, you shower, you know, you got a pool, you know what I mean? Or pee, whatever it is. Now, I got a section, a corner over here where another 78, which is going to help for bracing when I get the witch card go up. But I'm really looking at it with offsetting of the I guess you could say plumbing, the piping, which is going to be plastic mostly. Well, PVC too. And I'm not going to be doing that right now, like I said. But for the witch guard, for the runoff, I'm thinking about doing it right there and putting the whole RTV, you know, the cylinder, and putting the proper witch guard so the water can go off to the gray tank, and that way we ain't got to worry about it. You see what I'm saying? So right there, I'm looking at it like that because I still got to go ahead and get the insulation there. I got to put the bolts in because the bolts right there, get the little opening part right there in front. Same thing over here. Once that's done, I got to cut those. I got to cut that open 6 by 6 and put a little hinge on both sides so that way I can open it. When I put it in the back, I can go ahead and cinch up the 1,000-pound test straps to go ahead and lock all 4 corners down, and it's not going nowhere. Each strap is at 1,000 pounds test, and yeah. So my thing is getting it covered, getting that crap down, getting all as much as I can. Wednesday, I don't give a fuck what time we get up and we get the stuff in that truck. When I get on the road, I'm coming down 4 hours to set it up, come back, and I'll make one more trip like that. And after that, the following week and a half after that, I'll leave myself 7 days to finish this shit up, destroying that and, you know, getting rid of that crap because a lot of stuff in there is going to garbage. I'll take my old 13-inch TV. I'm going to put it in here and lock it in or in the back seat or whatever. We was looking at keeping a refrigerator where I could put it up in that corner right there. I don't know, man. They got the 46 quart freezer cooler, you know. I'm looking at that motherfucker take a lot of power, so we probably take it down, but I'm definitely going to defrost the freezer, get that shit down there on the second path, not this time, because we got stuff we need to use in cold water. And then I'm gonna need some help getting that bitch up in the back of that truck, man. Too. We could slide it, put a sheet on the motherfucker, and then and push it up in there. Now, fuck, man, ain't nobody trying to be in no emergency room, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to be in the emergency room, y'all. So got a lot, but still got a lot more to do. So I know it's not really in the light here, guys. So my apologies. So right now. I hate to do it live and I fall through this mug like a badass crook trying to rob somebody in goddamn Acme or something food line. I need to get up here, cut out that edge. I can run a jig into it, but I got to be able to see it. It would be better with a ladder. I ain't gonna lie. I got to get this door put together. I guess y'all saw the hold up, where did I put it at? Did I hold on, did I put it over here? Did I show y'all the oh, here it goes. I can't show the number. Somebody be on ran and try to figure it out. So because there's like 3 or 4 made with the same key. So this is it. I got an extra because I want to put 2 deadbolts and regular door handle and key. All right. And there's 2 different keys too. I like that. All right. I have the brushed black one. That's the one I want to put on there. But for the time being, I put the stainless steel, you know, pewter looking. That's what I'm going to put. So right here, and then I'm put another deadbolt up here, and I'm put a do a thing with the rebar. I'm not going to explain that. That will be down there. I'm not worried about nobody breaking in anything like that. I'm not gonna ain't gonna be shit value. Nothing of value. Just the camper. Same thing is raggedy. I've had this thing since I got here, a piece of Walmart shit. Anywho, I still got to cut that out. That's what I said. Like, there's a lot of plywood, y'all. Now I don't have to use the plywood you see here. I can use the SPX stuff, whatever the fuck it's called. I can go ahead and cut that out and use it. I was blowing cobwebs out because, you know, spiders. We had a little baby tarantula. Y'all remember that? And I threw them over there. Her over there. She's fine too. She's done made a big ass web over there by the mesquite junk wood we have, scrap wood we have. So I gotta go and mark that up, drill a hole, get a jig, cut out the 6x6 on both sides. But before I do that, I want to get the little hinge, and that's gonna be a bastard to get them things. You know, I don't have that no more. I used to have the, you know, so make it work one way or the other. And then get the face on there. I damn sure don't have 1,000-watt lithium batteries. So them bitches cost, man. But other than that, yeah, and also where it's got the little lisp that's happening from the that was early on from the cold, the heat, and the water. But everything's pulling together, and it's all pretty. It's really strong. It's really sturdy, guys. I didn't put the extra 2x4 here. You see it right there. I'm going to cut it. I might put it in there. I don't know. It's weight. That damn, some heavy wood. That kiln treated is heavy, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It is really heavy. You know. Hey, Carrie. Yeah, Mama. Thom, what's happening? I don't know what 8.2 is. I don't know what that is. Appreciate it, Thom. Hey, Laura. How you doing? Yeah, yeah. If you're gonna say something on here, you know, communicate it in a way that makes sense. I'm not here to figure out nothing from goofies or, you know, goofy stuff. Excuse me. I'm not here to do that. If you're talking about on the Richter scale of a 10, 1 to 10, appreciate it. But to me, it's nothing, right? It's not even a 2 right now. So I done blew it out about 4 or 5 times because it's, you know, me running in the dirt right here and everything. I need to go ahead and get these bolts in and cut and get them cut down. So that way they're sunk, they're in there. I gotta blow it out, both sides. Once that's in, that's a wrap. I can go ahead and work over. I gotta run the plane over some of the wood, which is fine. I can power sand it, get a, you know, 40-20 grit, and just take it down slow as I want, but I need to get this stuff covered. And then get the, like I said, 1/4 inch on the side. So you see it. So can I get up there? Absolutely. Absolutely. I would say the center point right here, based on the plywood, is not the strongest. I was thinking, like, because of here with the 78-inch, I could go ahead and just plywood up under there, and it would actually give, but it's not mounted. I'm not mounting it because I have so many things I still have to do, but I wanted to get it cut out. I wanted to, you know, there we go. I wanted to make sure with the measurements and everything, what I may have to change, what I will keep. That's why I didn't glue anything. And I knew the way everything was shaped that some things would have to change dynamically. So I'm still thinking about how I'm going to do that with the off drip and everything. And when I start paneling this, and yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because it's going to have to be both sides. It's not just one side. When I put that plastic, whatever, and it's not too expensive. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get this done. Also, lighting. What kind of? I was thinking about just using a waterproof touch LED light that can give like different 3 or 4 different, you know, brightnesses, and have right in the corner. So boom, you get in there, you wet up, your suds up, you rinse the fuck off, you get out. You take the poop potty, you throw it back in there, boom, you're good to go. You know, drains out, everything's good. Yeah, I want to put the drain over, I said, over on the side there. So I wanted to be able to, but I want to make sure my truck has to be level, or I do a resin basin where it's hard to tell, but everything leans to one corner with a little what you call it, drainage for it to go off into the gray. So like I said, I think, but it'll get done one way or the other. Not probably here, but because I gotta have my showers, y'all. You know, I mean, I can set up a little thing and hook up a little wire and do gravity bag shower outside like I used to do on retreats and stuff. But I want to get this situated, locked in, and that way I can go, okay, good. Now the door, this whole thing ain't gonna be a door that opens way over here. It's gonna be right to here and then the door. Go in there, you can sit right there, get your pee, your poop, take that thing, get your bag discarded where you need to be discarded with the, you know, compost, whatever. That is important for me, okay? You know, and I got let me get it out the sun because they don't like heat. My EcoFlow, my mini, I never got the second one. I don't know. I don't mess with stuff like that. It's trivial. All right, let's see. Let's get it out the heat. It's 100. That's just too much. I don't like the heat on the EcoFlow like that. I wanted to keep it in the shade. All right. Let's put it over here for the time being. I don't want no ants and snack all up in there. Let me get the solar as well. So I appreciate all those that help out. If you still want to help out, I appreciate it. If not, hey, it's cool too, man. You know, I'll get it done. We'll get it done. We're gonna get it done. It's looking all crazy. Oh man. Whew, before you know it, before it's too late, hopefully I'll be able to fish somewhere. It's warm in Prescott, even during, in Phoenix, even during the wintertime. So I really enjoy that. Damn. They ain't been bothering me. I pick up my green tea, they all around there, you know. My green lavender, my black tea and lavender. They always got to land on my damn nose first. What is that all about? Ain't no boogies up. There's a lot of hair. So I guess I got to put the back on that. I got to take a board, cut that out, get on top of that. But I'm going to use the board from up there. I'm going to go up there. I'm going to knock a few of them some guns out. They're screwed in. Pull them out. Sorry, spiders. No home today. And that's because I'm going to mix resin up to make tabletops and armrests. Because see right here, when I'm some people can sit down and chill and all that, it's gonna be like a comfortable. I'm gonna get the leather. I have some leather in the shed in my tote. I want to make like the armrest with the foam and everything. And like I said, this will be all through the winter, unless they want to flood out Prescott and bring tornadoes. And I don't know, I'm giving ideas. I'm just saying, this is part of their satanic goofy ass thing with fake government. It mind boggles me that with all this knowledge known, that they are even able to operate. Like, I don't get what people are afraid of, knowing that imminently they're going to kill you. I don't know. They see, everybody's so worried about a civil war because of dumbass racists who are too stupid to get it together. They can't formulate a cognizant, anyway, when all this stuff is going on. So I really don't want to say a lot, because regardless of me having the knowledge of the facilities of something else, based on dreams, whatever you want to call it, I don't get how y'all are just that goddamn docile. And but they say kill this Arab, kill this white, kill this black, kill it. Y'all are off to the goddamn races. Y'all are the most dumbest damn. I'm not here to talk bad about y'all, but I'm pointing out things. Obviously, I'm talking about it because I'm not here to stop shit. It's not about whether I can or can't. It's not even on that. It's like, just knowing what I know. It can't change shit. I don't give a fuck what they do. I don't even know why I think this stuff. I really don't. That's why I have to say, I always say Most High, because that's something, and I ain't got no control of it, Seriously, you ought to see how many times I smack myself and go, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I mean, literally, I'd be like, stop. It ain't nothing I can. I can't even explain it. Use the store bread as foam. Shut up. You could always come probably something like 6-8 hours of me one way. Why would I go to you one way, bro? No, man. Everybody needs to meet up. You gotta get you some wheels, man. You got them long legs. No, for real. No, like I said, 4-hour trip. That's a half tank gas. I'm gonna stack up the back of the damn truck with everything we can, and then the second run, hopefully we can finish it. We get his on the road, and we can stack his up. Come back and just garbage the rest of the crap, and ash this. We have like 4 bags of garbage right here. I got to take down there, $7 at the dump, which cost. We actually had 12 bags, and the dumpster, he was right there. He took it all, and it was cool, man. It was like, yeah. We met so many people here, man, and some people are just like, what? I mean, we had to tell them, and they're like, what? I'm like, I'm at the gas station there. The other, like, they couldn't know what he's on vacation. He's like, what? I was like, the ladies at the line, they love me to death. They were like, and I always say, people when they're desperate and they're doing ugly things, they'll just say and make up stuff too. And that's hyperbole. That's the stuff that I look for. I want to see that. So that way I can go ahead and burn the midnight oil. And it's not, vengeance is mine. And there's nothing you could do. Nobody could do to escape it. They could straighten it out and make it different. We don't want to be here. We just like, fuck this. Excuse my language. Get this dumb nigga. Young, dumb motherfucker thought he's intelligent and smart for $1. And everybody's seeing it. Everybody, I wouldn't give a damn if he was an 800-pound goddamn test tube baby with a fake mommy daddy. Excuse me. I don't give a fuck. We don't care about that shit. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna set this thing up, try and crawl up here and cut this thing off, and then get this door put together, because I want to put the door on soon, because when I start closing this off, I gotta do a lot of stuff to keep the bugs out. All right. Oh yeah. Damn. Oh my God. Oh, that's good. I need to go. I gotta see how much tongue oil is left. But remember the mold killing primer? I gotta splash this stuff all over the place, because for some reason, when it's a little humidity, the spores, the little black, it's not everywhere. It's just like few places. It's like hit and miss where you can see the mold like points. You know what I'm saying? So the stuff works, it kills it, and it doesn't matter what work I'm doing, it doesn't come back, it's done. I like that. Turn to the frame. He's getting his deck together. So again, we got this little insulation. I need about 3 more. Just don't have enough of this shit, but got this one right here is going to fill up about half of this here. That right there is going to put 1, 2, 3. That's going to fill these 3 spots up. Remember, I'm not insulating. I'm not doing the front there. That's going to be when I get the flashing or the aluminum folded and pressed, and snare and then snip with the, and I get it where I can have it aluminum, in there, and I can take my little TIG, like spot weld, like without the TIG wire, just, and then spray foam all that up, because of the wind and the summer and all that be perfect for it in there, and it keep bugs out, the whole span. I showed y'all what I did show y'all, right? There's that, right? I showed y'all the one I'm going to use. Unlike Umar Johnson, if I said I was going to build a school, it'd probably be about 50 of us working on it, and we'd be building the school, which we could do, build like a 6-room school where we can educate our own with our real history and stuff, and then expand it. You know what I mean? But this is fire block, no drip tip, maximum durability, precise control, and reusable. Impedes spread of fire and smoke. ICCS evaluated at ESR 1961 and UL classified as far as MOSHA, and the other which called, and not for fireproofing or fire stopping, but it can impede it, just like the face masks and stuff that we use, which is fire retardant, but it's not fire invincible. It's like any other thing you spray. It's harmful in the sun. You don't want it over 120 degrees. You want to keep it cooler than that. It doesn't have off gassing. That is the biggest thing. Once it cures, there's no off gassing. So sill service penetration between floors and sills, electrical runs through studs, walls, all that. That's why I have it, because whatever I can fill in, I can go ahead and I can shave down or let it emulsify as it should. And emulsify these, right? So let it do what it does. And I got a few of them. Probably I ordered a case, so, and it's a different stuff from this, but it's supposed to be a little taller. It's black. It's about as cheap, and that's what I'm doing. I need to keep it out the sun too. For some reason, this sun feels harder than what it's, or whatever this thing is, harder than what they're saying it is. Seriously, I want to keep it in the damn shade. All this was shaded. That's why I can't wait to build that up. Get that closed off. I'll be in the shade, people. That's a little over there. So it's pretty cool, right? As you can see, that's the shower. This thing right here, like I said, with the thing, you can see right here, I insulated that part up there. So that's one part. I've got to purchase. Oh, fuck, I just don't have enough, guys. But I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it work. I got this 22 MP rifle. I got 2 of them, and the short one, when I bought it for like 3 something. They don't make them no more, and it's cost about 600. And there's people that want to buy it. I don't know. I'm not big on like selling all my, my guns. I mean, I have plenty, but I don't know. I could get 400 easy for it, 350, 400, and I got the long one. The short one, everybody wants it, and each mag is like $25. And I've got like 4 or 5, maybe 6 mags. I might sell just so we can have a little something extra. Because I don't like leaning on anybody, and I have shit. I got a rifle I could sell for fucking, 50, 100,000, depending on who. If somebody want that full auto M16, I've seen some of the prices, but I'm not selling mine. I don't want to sell mine. I still gotta go get them. My boy, yeah, he's a Blasian or a Navajo and melanated. Us. And yeah, he got so many guns. He was the one I was doing the Sonora Gun Institute thing with, and he's an ex-Marine. And yeah, I was like, yo, hold this. He's like, he got like, his house was nice too. Built it up from what his great grandma had. It's like walking into Fort Knox. I can't say anything else. He got full autos too, but he's the he's FFL, all that stuff. He used to work in Tuba City. In Tuba City, they used to have a gun store over there, but it had been shut down before. I think right when I got there, they shut it down. And he just, you know what I mean? So I trust him with my whole existence. If something was to go down, like he'd be like, "Where you at?" If I was survived and I was wounded, I got the horses, blah, blah, we're on our way. That's the kind of brother he is. So I got 2 full autos. I got some other things I'm not gonna mention, and it's safe right there. He ain't gonna be fumbling with it like a fucking retard, playing with it. I'm in my house. I'm gonna play with somebody's rifle and the fights and everything because I'm fucking retarded like this guy. Pull triggers when you tell him it's loaded. Top the safety off and all that goofy stuff. But I don't fucking get that. But so anyway, I'm gonna go ahead. I just wanted to talk with y'all and laugh and joke a little bit. I'm gonna get my ass up here somehow. I want to do it in front of y'all, but if I fall through this month, boy, y'all have some shit to talk about. And even though it's decent, it's not the most sturdy. Now, if I did it from the backside, it'd be different. I was thinking about pulling my truck up to it, right up to the side, and just do it from there. And I still might do that. I might just pull my truck up right to the side, stand up on the back of my and just cut everything, lean up on there. So I might do that because I want to get the door mounted. All right. And it looks really good so far with just the things put together. The hard spot and I got the so I can go ahead and all the stuff that I use to fix people's doors and everything like that. The small, and for the oh shit. Am I retarded? Hey, don't answer that. God damn it. Oh yeah, here we go. So I've got all the for the deadbolt, and getting the fitting for the door, everything. I got everything to get it all in. So the drill to get all the points. I got all the places, hardened glue, everything, even liquid steel in certain points. It'll cut through that. Get that drilled out, get everything put in as it should be. And that's why I went by the 2x4s for the door. And that way I can make it sand heavy too. For those who know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Paper concrete, I found it. And it's pretty cheap. So it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm waiting on the generator. Dynamat, I can't afford that right now. Next month I'm gonna get the Dynamat because I want to put the generator, like I said, inside where I can operate it and everything. But if something goes down, if I run it, it's quiet. For those who know in the music, you know what Dynamat is. It's what you use for like in the rooms, keep things silent. You know what I'm saying? You can't hear it outside. Excuse me. So that's what I want to put. So hopefully it gets here by Wednesday or Thursday we're heading on the way down there to offload all the crap we're going to have up in the back of the truck. I want to put it right there where I can get to it. Even with the which card, I want to have that whole thing with a sliding door. I don't want to like this one over here where it's going to be pull out drawers. Okay, I want that side sliding so we can just put all and then whatever we got to. I want to put up here and up over here, nice deep clothes, plates. I want to make a spice rack where I can hang the spices or rotate, and I want to put all those things up there. Besides on the side, I want to make what's because you know military we used to roll our clothes. Y'all know we used to roll our clothes, our jeans, our shirts. We used to fold them a certain way and roll them tight. Well, I want to be able to do all my Wrangler and my Carhartt jeans and pants and be able to fit 15 into a space of this what's about 6 by I think 24 and just put them all down there. And whatever I want, I just pull whatever. You know what I'm saying? And as far as like when I want to get cleaned up and I want to go out one night and like just have a good time, I'll keep that stuff up in the bedroom, like a little fold up thing where I keep that with my underwear, my socks, and all that kind of stuff rolled up, military wise. When we roll our stuff, we can put more and more of it in a sea bag or duffel bags is what they are. We could put a lot more. People used to be amazed. My grandma used to be like, "Where you gonna put all that stuff?" I said, "Well, come back in about an hour, Mom." She come back, she's like, "Where all that stuff at?" It's in that green duffel bag right there in my seat. "You got all that up in there?" Open it up. She's like, "Boy, you rolling your drawers like you rolling your socks back over like remember?" I was like, "Yeah, Mom, we did in the military and I roll my drawers. They like tiny as hell when you roll them all in. My t-shirts, fold, and then you gotta iron and just roll that stuff tight. It fit a whole lot of stuff. I'm getting rid of so many of these damn shoes. I got Nikes. I gave away so many before I came out here. I sold a couple expensive cowboy boots. I know even I bet all of them was like, I'm talking about expensive ass cowboy boots, y'all. Expensive. I sold for next to nothing. And then I sold some expensive ass cowboy boots, didn't I? To that Mexican lady. Oh man, they love that shit. I'm talking about $500 cowboy boots for like $100, like $80, $100, man. I'm serious, y'all. Shit. But I'm not greedy like that, y'all. I don't. That's why I don't get y'all. It wasn't because I was in a rush. I could have held on to them. I mean, could use the change when we used it. But gotta go ahead. I think I'm just gonna back the truck up without being like one of those the world's dumbest criminals, impaled up on the shower wood. What's wrong, Red? Yo, man, they had to block a thing. I think he got stuck up on the wood. He was still talking shit, but no, it wouldn't fall through on that. It would just sit on it, and it's very strong. This is really good wood here. As you see right there, that looks like black mold, but that's the ink. This is kiln dried. That's the ink they got wet and spread off. That's from last night. All that right over here, all that's what that is. I was like, wait a minute, I just had it out here, but if you look at the side, you see where the ink was with a little part that I cut right here. It's a little writing right there. For some reason, it ran, and it just, I guess, because it just set and it became what it became. So let me see something. Let me see something right quick. I should put on my light ass sneakers. I should put on my sneak. No, fucking, I got these on. I ain't doing all that. Goddamn, I ain't Superman. I ain't got no telephone. I got a shower thing. Oh, that sounds like Wonder Woman. What the fuck am I going through anyway? Oh yeah, it's strong enough. I get up here and do what I got to do. We got to get this up here, get this measured and cut, and get it locked on. Then that way I can glue and double screw this, and then I can actually, when this is all connected here, I can climb up on it, even with these 2x2s, 1.5 and everything. So yeah, so it's all good. Yeah, I can do it, especially once I get the up here. I get it up here and get it insulated. it'll be definitely solid, you know. Hell yeah. I gotta get some more quarter fucking. I only got one more to use. I gave him the other one. But I got regular plywood, like 3 of those. But so regular plywood's going on up there. I don't want to put it up there yet because, you know, these damn dumb ass spiders. And I want to lay down the fiberglass and then put it in there. I'm gonna glue the back of the fiberglass, get it in there, and I gotta cut. I'm gonna take that quarter panel. It's supposed to go up on this side. I gotta go to. I gotta buy some more. I don't have enough. I need like 3 more. Before 2019, the shit was cheap. Now everybody's trying to make $1 off the most crappiest timber. You know. I was gonna build this back when I was on the res, and I got poisoned, and I came over, and they wouldn't let me build it in the back. I think they wanted to help me do it because they really liked what I, you know, on the making stuff, my old Mexican, my old mijas and everything. Yeah, I should have started building. I would have had an awesome one when I was over there in Page. You know, if he would have came here and he would have done this dumb shit. That's why I studied. I was hoping his attorney's watching and he's really going through everything. I found stuff in the back. I'm gonna fuck Ganja up, y'all. I'm gonna fuck his world up. And his attorney, I'm thinking about pushing past that 30 so I can have some goofy ass marshals, some dumb motherfucker who don't know who we are and everything. Man, get the fuck out of here. You know, barking up the wrong tree, nigga. And then take it to court. You ain't gonna tell me, well, you gonna pay for it. I ain't paying for shit. Fuck your legal, this, that, you ain't representing nothing. These motherfuckers want to move. Let me share this with you. They serve me based on civil, but they operate in common. You cannot operate in common law and serve somebody based on civil. And I don't give a fuck. That's what I'm talking about. The police and the fake ass law is all a gimmick. And I've studied everything. I even looked at the verses and where and how. And this is how dumb they are, especially here in Arizona. Wait, I know good guys. Now, how the bad guys make it this far? The stupid asses. And in fact, of not even being a fucking, see, everybody thinks you got to be a citizen. If you knew what they was doing, you would know better. I never was one. It don't matter what the fuck they facilitate and they think. You don't to determine or tell me what the fuck anything. And based on my family's treaties, you can act like a fuck monkey. When I take it to the high court, they're gonna look like, and most of these dumb motherfuckers be like, I'm just gonna resign. I'm gonna retire. That's all the fuck they got. No, you don't have quality immunity. You don't have a fucking thing. No matter what motherfuckers think they know, they don't have it. And if they really found out, they'd back the fuck off and be like, ain't that big of a loss. That's why I say they are so stupid. These idiots who've been nurtured in the ways of the fuckery can't even see past their nose because it's the fiat. Ain't even worth shit. And I got to do what I got to do just because I am an eye for an eye and a tooth for fucking tooth. I facilitate the righteous endeavors of man and woman. I don't have time for that stupid side of stupid motherfuckers. And I talk like that. For anybody want to know, when I've been in court, I as far as what talking is, I'd be like, excuse me, honor to who? Your honor what? And here y'all say, I don't call you, I don't see nothing honorable. Fuck out. If it was honorable, I wouldn't be in here. Fuck out of here. I talk just like that. Well, we're going to have to rehab. I'm not coming back to shit. I'm here right now. Fucking get out your emotions and feelings. I had to deal with my land with a bunch of foreign motherfuckers thinking they're going to tell me who and what the fuck I'm going to do to press the poison in everybody. And I ain't none of you stupid motherfuckers. I don't care how they take it. Yeah, but I don't mean a goddamn thing. I ain't some fake ass this and I ain't some fraudulent ass that. I ain't got time for that dumb ass shit. You know, that's just the reality of it all. You know, that's just the way it is. So I hope they're watching, they're taking fucking notes, and they go and do their fucking real homework, which I know they won't. When you have people who are afraid of jail and all this other shit and taking plea deals like fucking idiots because they don't know about the jury, which a lot of times those are motherfucking unrighteous, hating motherfuckers. No, when you say my peers, then it would be the motherfuckers I know. These motherfuckers aren't my peers. They're citizens. They're civilians. They are not my fucking peers. Shit. It has to have people that know my character, that can't assassinate it based on a dilemma of perverse racist ideologies and identity purposes that are flawed and no. Even in the Navy, they had to check that shit because they wanted to get bad motherfuckers to sit there looking at me. I was like, oh, y'all want to crackerize this. Oh, I see what you're doing. Oh, black Jew motherfucking, which guy I had? I'm like, oh, what's that? Crackerize. Yeah, crackerize, motherfucker. You don't get it? They train them in these schools to make them so goddamn efficiently dumb. No, we just got to get you the fuck out of here. You ain't going to no SEAL teams. You ain't going to do nothing. You blackout drink. Wait. I was like, and who else don't? It seemed like everybody around here that comes in this motherfucker. When I was working at Enoch, I had to get the coffee and a honey bun, get drunk with motherfuckers, you know? And yeah, but my blackout drinking, though, I don't remember shit. So at least I wasn't kissing no dudes and being tempted. Cause I think the motherfuckers were smart. They were like, oh, man, I ain't trying to get my ass, you know. I've been like, yo, you got to come to the gym because I don't give a fuck. You got passed by and snatch you up and bring you in. So, yeah. Damn, I didn't know I had a big piece of splinter like that in my damn hand. I'm not playing. But, yeah. God damn it. Come on, boy. Come on out. That was a bit, a little piece in there still. There we go. There we go. That was a big one in there. Wow. There we go. It was stuck in about damn near half an inch. It was about half an inch. What was in there? I think when I grabbed that wood and threw it. But anywho, let me go ahead. I need to get up on the back of this thing too and put like 3 drills in, 3 screws this way and 3 this way. I'm going to go ahead and bring the truck over and get that done. Let me see if I can do that right now. Let me see if I can, without crashing shit. Yeah, I'm going to move you guys, and it's enough charge there. I don't care. I got much back to end too, so, all right. So let's go ahead and get the keys. Yeah, I think we can get it done. I'm going to use a lot of this for scrap. This is the old door. Even on the internals. Hey, listen, that's my buddy right there. How come you ain't over there digging a hole? I'm trying to make a nigga fall in. So. Anyway, you know what I'm saying, cuz? All right. Let's put it right under here. Hopefully the wind don't. We'll see. Let me go in here and get a jig. Oh yeah, it's just I need that. Let's see what I need that. Can't run the witch card over it. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, okay, you guess. You see it. You see it. can't be waiting. I gotta get it in there. Gotta get it in there. Okay. Son of a bitch. Oh, excuse my language. I keep putting it in the hammer hole like I'm putting it into a pocket. What the fuck? Retarded ass shit. Man, that was some dumb shit. These goddamn ants is retarded in the motherfucker. I think they done got the animals, the ants, everything fucked up. Let's put it in there. There we go. All right. Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. What the hell is going on here? All right, let's see how close we can get it without destroying anything. I could have stood up on the hood, but we're gonna stand up on the back. You know what I mean? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, Red, you better be able to squeeze your ass up out of here. Yeah, you good. Damn. I'll have to treat and clean this motherfucking truck after all this damaging and breaking and scrapping and scratching. Good thing I got that little putty stuff. Oh my God. I know I lost some weight because I damn sure couldn't have done that last month, 2 months ago. Lord have mercy, no. I don't know. I couldn't have done that, y'all. No, seriously. Yeah, damn. I ain't skinny, but damn. Bad knees and a bad back. Oh shit, my knee. Damn, my knee feel like it was about to just say fuck it. All right. Okay. Hey, bibbidi bobbidi, bobbidi bobbidi boobidi, motherfuckers. God damn, boy, look at it go. Oh, hell yeah. Nigga. Bobbidi bibbidi bobbidi, bobbidi boobidi bobbidi, bobbidi boobidi bobbidi, bobbidi boom. Okay. Yeah, hey, bobbidi bobbidi bobbidi, bobbidi bobbidi bobbidi. Sound bit. I gotta get that marina waterproof stuff, and then I can hit all the different angles and everything like that, especially around back here with some foam before I lay up the final piece. Yeah. Yeah, oh, that's pretty damn solid. Okay. Sorry. Shit. Motherfucker. Come on now. Don't try and drag me up there. I'm trying to. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. God damn. That went too far. Let me take that back out. Damn. I got on. I should have this bitch on 7. Excuse my language. Oh, okay, it's good. It's good. It's good. Put it right beside it. Okay. Okay. Oh, I gotta cut the other side. I'm not backing the truck up over there, obviously. I'm gonna have to crawl up there, but we're gonna wait till I get a little stronger. Now, I know I can get up there, but you see that right there? It's you gotta remember it's on the tub. And yeah. If I had a ladder where I can play that game, I would. Let me get the sander. I ain't jumping down. We gotta put 2 up here too. Oh shit. Knees got a little I'm getting a little sharp pain, boy. Be something else. Oh shit. Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, that's about done. Oh shit. All the way. There we go. Make sure I got it in the right spot. Come on, don't give me a hard time, partner. And they make everything fucking cheap. You want to be respected. All right, so that's good. One more right here. You know what? Let's make sure that's all in. Oh, no, it's not. No. Okay. That's good. That's really good. That looks marvelous. Yeah. That's good. That's really tight too. So that's good. All right. You gotta come up here and gotta run the I need a flat sander, but I'll use the little round shit I have right now. Craft battery lasts about 3 hours. I gotta put 2 more screws up there, but I'm not gonna just risk, you know, it's not gonna tip over, but I'm not gonna risk going up there for it to break through. I know it won't, but I don't want to put that kind of stress on it. So once I get the what's called situated, I'll crawl up there and I get the other plywood up there. It'll definitely be it'll be strong enough for me to walk around on. So I can walk up there, I guarantee you right now, but I'm just not gonna have the quick, you know, no. I'm not gonna do that. Not at all. I gotta finish building this stuff up as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down here in a minute. And let me get some more cold water. And my EcoFlow is charged up really good, so I'm gonna charge everything off of it tonight to see how long it lasts. Get it going back as it should be. Let me go ahead and move the truck back. Excuse me. I'm retarded. We got screws back there too. Man, I forgot we got all them damn screws back there. All right. Damn, I forgot all about this shit. Oh, mercy. Damn, I need that for the door. Yeah, okay. Let me see if I can squeeze back. I'm not slim, y'all. I'm still 200. 190, 200. 5'10" and a half. Oh my God, help me. Oh, the damn door. Oh my God, this is too tight now. This is different. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh, how did I get out of this bitch? Oh God. One leg at a time. Don't cramp, Red. Don't cramp. There we go. I'm just going to back up like I'm retarded. Whoo, cha. Man, that was scoopy ass damn AI and everything. That's what they wanted, you know what I'm saying? So they got it. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. Blah 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 blah. Hell yeah, that's beautiful. If you don't get your mangly, wrangly, dangly ass up out of here, I swear for God, man, y'all just don't know what the fuck y'all want to do you? Just flying to die, just carrying their little germs and stuff, huh? Fucking tired ass bugs. Anyway, whoo, child. All right. Skeeters coming out. Call the skeeters out, man. Skeeters is out, man. They out here, man. They unrighteous and unholy ass work they're starting to do. Oh shit. Okay. Oh man. Oh child. I know I'm just making sounds, y'all. Hey, no, y'all can't play with this. This is that good. This is that good wood. I got to use that on the middle and on the middle. I need to get 2 more of those too. All right. So, only 2 hung around. Yeah, what's going on, Andy? Really, what's going on, brother? I appreciate it, beloved. Appreciate that, Tom. Appreciate it. And that's when the young go, what's happening? I'm like, bye. That's all right, brother. Better to be retarded instead of. I'm just talking smack. I don't mind talking bad about myself. Hey, Carrie. I always big racks to be around. I can use them as flotation. You retarded. I'm getting every other word. Feed seems to be cutting out. Oh, they doing that? They did that again? They did the feed? Oh, they messed with it again? What's going on, Andy? How you doing, beloved? What's going on, mi gente? So they messing with it again? Oh, man. And go figure. They can't help themselves, man. Delusional bastards. I want to pour it over my head. Oh, shit. A little messing, not much. Yeah, you know what? They you know what? I always say it's weak. It's nothing, actually. I really can't entertain it, and I would figure that people know this. I don't care what they do. I will always just go out and come back in or whatever, you know. So it's like I don't feel nothing about it. I just say stuff as reactionary to feed them. But there's no energy. I don't even give it, even when they're looking, because listen to me. When I say meaningless and stupid, I am not playing. And I don't want them to believe they are. I want them to think that they got it all locked in. I can sense shit. But anyway, they are so fucking stupid. And by the time they realize it, it'll be too late. That's what you should appreciate. It's 103 degrees here in so-called California. Yo, man, I don't even know what it is right here right now. My tablet's in the shit house. I wonder what the tent. Well, we had a cool little breeze, so it's not so bad. You know what I mean? It feels pretty good. So, I gotta take that wood because I'm gonna use that to fill in a couple of spaces. That all that stuff you see me cutting off, I'm gonna use it as where's the sounds to feed in stuff. You know, there ain't no food up there. Get down. But yeah, it's pretty cool, right? It's coming along, man. I really, really want to push it along a lot more. So probably when I get off of here, I'm gonna put the other side up. The lower part's not gonna be on because that's gonna be when I cut out the front over here. That's gonna be a stronger part. It's gonna be foamed. It's not gonna have this regular like insulations. It's gonna be foam, that little area. And then on the outside, I'm gonna do like a serious, like, you know how you do bond on a car, like putty, like and then I want a fiberglass all around the edges. I want a fiberglass all the edges before I put up, trim. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have this thing waterproof. Insulation, I could take my time cutting stuff out in the backyard over O's, the styrofoam, I could use a different form, but it can get up, as long as I keep the mess cleaned up. And in the wind, it goes everywhere. Hell, they're poisoning everything. Well, everybody's allowing them to, and they have been. But this right here, like I said, is going to be for the bottom. I should put the bolts in right now. I think I am. I was going to do it tomorrow. No, so I want to put the side over here. I need to get the back on this part, and I need to go up here and get some wood, get that cut out, and get that on top of here. So that way I can make a lift with some. I got to pick up some hinges. That way I can make a lift just for storage. Once I bolt this to the deck. Like I said, it's got a little rake because remember for aerodynamics, I did it like that. I wasn't going to at first because everything was straight, and I was like, nah, I gotta do that to the front. I want to make it, see if I can lift it. And it was hard to get both of them equal. Oh my God. It was like, and then what happened was with the pressure, sitting on this worthless ass thing that I was building for the first one, it started to droop a little bit. And I said, wait, that's settling. Because it's the raking is still coming up. So what's happening is giving pressure. So it looks like it's, you know what I'm saying? But all that is when I put the board up, when I put that wall up, I'm just gonna have pressure underneath. That wall goes up. It ain't going nowhere. It's solid, especially once I insulate it. All that's gonna be insulated. So this will be screwed in, but I can remove it. When I get ready to put this in permanently, and when I get ready to glue it in, that's once I get all the siding and everything up. Then this gets screwed in, and you know what I'm saying, permanently. And I want to make sure that everything is filled, shaped right. The bottom plate, because I've got to put the bottom on, because all this got to be insulated. See this right here? And on that side, it's got to get a small mat of insulation and another, you know, 1/4 inch on top of it. Yeah, so it's going to have to do the rig. It's going to get measured and all that in there. And that's going to be a headache, y'all, because shit. You know what I mean? But I got to do it, you know? I have to do it. And one of the guys who I've been chatting with, he was like, maybe you don't want to do that rig. No, I wanted to do the rig. I wanted to put that much insulation on there. Get that closed off. The foam in the back. Get this on top. Bolt it in with the sides and everything up. The lower part, get that all on. And whatever I don't finish here, I'll finish down, in Prescott. Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? We'll get it done. Well, Prescott, I mean, you know. And it's fun. And I'm enjoying it. Well, there's plenty of foam, bro, in the stores to use as insulation. Man, nobody mess with no goddamn foam bread. Get her done. It feels about 80 to 90. That's not too bad. That's pretty good. But in the sun, it's about like that, about 90, 100 and something like that. You know what I'm saying? It feels like that. You know what I'm saying? It was a little hotter when I first started, but we got this little breeze coming. I think there might be some rain somewhere. I don't know. It ain't supposed to rain here, so I don't know, but it is some wind. Yeah, it's definitely some wind. And it looks like rain clouds right there, just right there. So could it become something? It might. You know what I mean? It might. It's possible. You know what I mean? I like it 100 plus. Yeah, I don't care. We're used to it, bro. And if you can get, I keep telling people like, who wear eyeglasses, the eyeglasses are fucking you up, and looking at these damn screens are fucking you up. You gotta put this shit down. You can't look at it, and you gotta let your eyes exercise the refraction and sun gaze. And I ain't talking about do like what I used to do, and spurts. And get the selenium and CQ10 and all that. If you can get it in food, good. But don't mess with seed oils, and stop using sunscreen. God damn, that shit is killing people. That sunscreen is no friggin' good. Yeah, if you're gonna be in the sun, minimalize how long you're in the sun. People have to be smarter than what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta drink some more of this damn water and put it back in the freezer because this shit, it's still cold. Oh god. Oh, that's good. All right, guys. What percentage are we at? Damn, it's at 50%. I charged it with a solar panel. It's still 50. It's 50 cents. It's been a while. Usually it'd be like down to 12. So I mean, hey, wow, that's pretty good, right? Damn. All right, so I gotta go ahead. Let me see what. We got the table saw out. Well, I just disconnected it so we can hook the fridge back up. I got to get the plywood up there, guys. In order to frame it out, I have to have the plywood up there. So I think I'm gonna take the quarter panel, throw that one up here, and I'm gonna take the regular plywood, throw it up on top. Then I'll start measuring stuff up because I can still get the fiberglass in there. Yeah. Now, if you look at this, right, this part compared to the top, it's going to be like chilling back. This part is going to be different. It's actually going to be. I'm going to use on level when I build this this table here. The arm I want it when I make the foam thing that goes up on it. Because I'm gonna make it myself. When I make it, I want people to be able to chill, and it's soft. Right, and it feel like they're sitting back on both sides, and that's why I like it. But when you see the rake, it actually comes up where it's flat again. So it kind of goes up like this from the back, and then it kind of goes like that and straight. So I really, really like that. And it's an illusion as well. And y'all see me walk all over the damn thing, as strong as all can be. But I need to go ahead, get all this locked in. I need to get that. And that's the hustle. That's even when I get down there, I'm just going to probably screw it in so I can screw it out. So that way I can get the plastic, the backing. The linoleum is what I'm going to use. Get that all around where it's got that soft Midwest look all around. So, and that's going to be more work, like measuring, cutting, and dumb shit. But yeah. So you guys are going to watch this thing grow with me. I mean, holy shit. This is weird. This is weird. All right. If I had a couple people here and know what they're doing, I'd be like, yo, can you take care of this? If you get that measured and get that on there, awesome. Could you get this, bro? You're a little lighter. You're about 106 pounds. I need you to go up top and, you know, reinforce this, that, and other. I have to change the wood over here. I have to put one that's like a half-inch a little taller. It's real weird. So I'll block that off and get that done. The one in the back is actually exceptional. The one in the front, I put the shorter one because I wanted to see, because I want that comfortable when you sit over there. It's like I said, like right here, like check it out. So, like I said, a person can sleep right here is what I want. Even though I'm going to have this where it's going to be scored curved with the sink, and I can cook over here or over here. But when people are chilling, I want them to be able to come, you know, and we all cooling. Yo, cool. Yo, what's up, man? I'm stretching out. You know, just be chilling, you know. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm dealing with the small things, which look like the big things, before I start dealing with anything else that might be like a table, like a setup, with a grommet, you know, walk over. I want the little, they're cheap as hell. The carpeting, at Walmart. So I definitely want that down on the floor on particular points. That's why I started framing the shower this out. I got to put the one over there. It's going to be a little different because, you know, I want to put the generator where I can take it out. I want to put it over there, but I want to put it, in, like I said, in Dynamat. I want to have the clothes where it's Dynamat. So if I run it in here, the exhaust going out, you won't hear it. You probably hear very low where it's not bothersome. So that's what I want. And doing that, I got to put peppercore underneath it for the extra little, so it don't be with the wood rattling, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I can get that done while I'm down there. Even if we don't get work right away, you know, I'll still be able to get some things done, you know. Absolutely. I gotta, this right, I can cut this off right here. I gotta cut this off. Actually, I can leave that and just build up on it, you know what I'm saying? Puzzle piece it. But I have to cut the part down there. I have to get this plywood on this side. Got to get it in, and it's actually going to go the whole thing. So I need to get that piece of plywood in, which is about 2 feet. All right, up in the front, it's 1.5 feet. All right, so get that mounted up, and that's quarter panel. It doesn't matter if it's even the whole one. And then I can throw the plywood on top and get that, you know, insulation. Bring it back, and I can start framing the walls that'll be screwed down on that part with 4-inch screws, like right into the 2x4s, like solid, like, and a number of things all the way around the front. And I can worry about the window and all that stuff once I get it down where it's going at, and I can work and make everything round and put the proper window and everything like that. So it seems like a lot. It seems like a lot of little stuff, and it is. If I was in a garage, yo, I'd probably be working on this thing all through the day, all through the night. But here I am. Yeah. So I need to get the plywood up there as well. Get that scored. Like when I put it up there, I can score it. You know, I can take a piece of wood, put it up, score that part, and then it knows where it sits at. Cut it, fold it down, screw it in. That's up there. That's done. Build the walls out, literally, you know. Have the front area, cover it, insulate, cover it. somebody was saying, like, what about the window to the back of my truck? I don't want to see no window in the back of my damn truck. This shit gonna be closed off, man. The truck's gonna be the truck, you know. Yeah, you know. Now I could make a little thing where I can, you know what I'm saying? Bob, what you doing in my truck? But that's not the case right now, guys. That's not the case. It's good. It's really good. Oh, in case you're wondering, I know somebody's gonna be like, man, his thing ain't ready. All right, let me show you something right quick, all right? Just RTV. I can slap it up in there. Put a little bit on the front here. Slide the bolt on the outside. Slide it right on in. Boom, boom, boom. Tight, tight, tight. Okay? It's ready to go on. Both sides. Just haven't done it yet. We'll do it first thing in the AM, though. Perfect. So I'll get both of those, fill that bitch up, get them in there. Bolts are done. Then I can worry about cutting the little marking the space where it's gonna be cut at. I'm not worried about water. All right, hand open in where I can get in. Yeah, open in so that way I can go ahead and get in there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, damn. This is crazy. I know insulation, right? Doesn't matter. I'm still gonna make it where I can open one little piece with all the insulation. It's gonna be cut open. Ain't gonna be nothing on it. It's gonna be right where it's at. I'll probably put some rubber sealant or whatever around it. Some, you know, where hard and a silicone where it'll just be like that. And people see it and it won't matter. I can just go in there and get to the ratchet it and tighten it at its closest one. Yeah. All right. So that way it's locked into the deck. That's it. Yep. There it is. So I got to build this door up too, guys. All right. So I got my 4-inch screws so I can put this door frame together, and that way I can go ahead and start closing it. I got to put flashing down here. I got to put flashing down here. All right. And that's going to be a whole nother trip. I want to do it with non-skid and aluminum. And that's going to be a whole trip getting it as tight as possible and watertight. The door, there's a little breathing room. But what I'm going to do is on the outside, the inside is going to have a little furry thing, right? On the outside, it's going to be the same flashing on the outside that's pliable. So when it opens, you know, the weather and everything, you won't be able to tell. And that'll keep a lot of stuff out as well, even though it's millimeter. It's less than a millimeter. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a light coming in. And it'll be tight. And I'm also going to be foaming a lot of this right here, just light spray foaming and then shaving it down. So that way it's pretty, and it's just pretty tight up on here. It's like, you know, as far as the plywood. And then the whole thing is treating the plywood again. You know, besides the fiberglass, do I want to put a wrap? So no, I'm just going to go ahead and paint it. I really want to use lead paint, to be honest with you. But lead paint interferes with the internet and all that kind of stuff. I'm still going to use lead paint though. Yeah. All right. This is why I keep saying those with Western European blood are not Caucasian. Absolutely not. Me too. Yeah. Only a 10. Y'all acting retarded over here, man. I'm trying to be sound. Y'all only useful to the Eastern vampires. Yeah, sunscreen. Well, yeah, for us, it robs us of vitamin D like a motherfucker. And then people wonder why they're getting tabs and all that in the skin and stuff. Get out there and get this damn sun. Let it enumerate and get as much as possible. And even after that, take your vitamin D and K2 supplement and vitamin E. But don't take, be careful. Like a lot of people selling stuff out here, all this new stuff is garbage, man. It's garbage. Be careful of what you get. NMN, all that stuff. They are aware that a lot of your body doesn't produce it because the synthetic, the processed food is hard, but they're allowing this stuff to be shared because they know that there's a lot of dirty bastards out here selling poison to the people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is, I like that though. Anyway, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, man, we could plug up the other one, but yeah. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back on the damn EcoFlow, let it charge back up. And I'm gonna go ahead and start putting the door together. Hopefully I can have it hinged up. You can see it tomorrow. I'm gonna get the other quarter panel up over here, and that's it, because I'm at the bird. I'm gonna have to purchase 1 or 2 more. I don't have enough, but I'll make it away. Like I said, make it away. And like I said, Wednesday, pack of that truck. I don't have a long bed, but that motherfucker can be stacked up. Goddamn, have a tarp over it, and moving on up or down. And I'm gonna be dropping off with our beloved brother and sister Omex, and keep it pushing. But anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging in all this time. I don't know what's wrong with everybody else. Oh, it's Monday. I'd be glad when people take their mind, let themselves do their little slave job, right? And then cultivate their mind to not persecute themselves. You're doing it. You've been doing it. Like, yeah. Some funny stuff. Anyway, appreciate you guys. All right. Let me go back and get the hen in this because I got to make something to eat too. I haven't had nothing to eat yet. All right. And if y'all donate it, I'll shout you guys out tomorrow. I'm not going to look because if I was being crazy and the boob job and all the other crap, y'all, man, people are going crazy, bro. It's just marginalized. And I need to be reading, but I figured this week is something, again, like I said before, is to get people to get initiated to do something else. I've never built one of these. Never. And so I can't say that now. And it's a learning process. It's really, I could have made it real simple. And in a sense it is, but I just wanted to go ahead and I knew that the weather would play a part. People don't know how wood does in extreme heat with extreme wind and heavy rains. It plays a major factor on timber. And I just wanted to show that you can, regardless, you can keep pushing forward and you can get something done. You know what I mean? You can accomplish something. You dig what I'm saying? I don't pay attention to date and time, beloved, but yeah, I know what you're saying. All right. So I appreciate you guys, and I'm gonna see you guys later. All right. I'll probably come back on later. I might read. There are some things I want to read that I've been looking at. All right. And give this thing a break for the evening. I've been on it for a minute now. All right. So let me go ahead and start framing this door together, getting it built up. And hopefully tomorrow we can have something hinged up, half working where it's decent, and we can push from there. All right. See you guys later.